ASEAN connectivity is all about people. It's about connecting the people of ASEAN in order to build a prosperous, shared future. By unleashing the shared potential of our people, we can unleash the potential of ASEAN. We have two people-focused strategies. First, to deepen social and cultural interaction within ASEAN. And second, to build a greater ASEAN community with greater mobility and flexibility. From strengthening awareness of ASEAN amongst our youth, to building our human resources, to strengthening our education and skills, we are moving forward. Increasing our collective human capital and opportunities is our end goal. The ASEAN University Network is a cornerstone of our commitment to enhancing educational opportunities. It consists of 26 leading ASEAN universities. It gives opportunities for both staff and students to study and learn across the region. The ASEAN Curriculum Sourcebook is also educating primary and secondary school students about ASEAN and what it means for them. The ASEAN Virtual Learning Resource Centre provides information on all of ASEAN's member states, such as people, culture, history, places of interest, education and information for youth. This strengthens awareness and educates our citizens and youth on what ASEAN is and what it means for them. ASEAN connectivity is expanding educational opportunities for the future political, business, social and academic leaders of tomorrow. People-to-people connectivity is strengthening our collective culture, heritage and identity. ASEAN has a number of programs to strengthen these ties under ASEAN Community Building. The Best of ASEAN Performing Arts, ASEAN Cultural Interaction at the Grassroots and the ASEAN Youth Camp all enhance and celebrate our people-to-people connections. ASEAN also produces public promotional materials to increase public understanding of the benefits of ASEAN and the diversity of cultures and talent in our dynamic region. One ASEAN identity, embracing the rich diversity of the ASEAN community. Our cooperation in human development, cultural exchange and social welfare seeks to forge a common identity and build a caring and sharing community which boosts livelihoods and the lives of our people, nurturing our human, cultural and natural resources. Connecting people is part of a connected ASEAN. Between 2000 and 2012, tourist arrivals into ASEAN countries more than doubled from just over 39 million to nearly 90 million people. Tourism growth between ASEAN nations was even more rapid. Intra-ASEAN tourism grew 2.5 times, going from around 16 million people in 2000 to almost 40 million people 12 years later. Increasing intra-ASEAN tourism is part of ASEAN connectivity, increasing people-to-people connections. We've made great progress on this front. We are currently working to ease visa requirements for ASEAN nationals across the region, to make it even easier for people to connect, do business and build relationships. This involves easing visa exemptions that we've already begun to put in place. Our common work in human development will ensure that the people of the ASEAN region travelling to and working in other ASEAN countries will be duly protected, with their social welfare needs accommodated. We are working to implement the ASEAN Declaration on the Protection and Promotion of the Rights of Migrant Workers and strengthening our social services network to make this a reality. We are building a connected region for a connected people, where our collective regional relationships are strengthened and enhanced for the benefit of all.